very windy tonight and into tomorrow as well, Elise. But today's not been too bad, actually. We have actually had a reasonable start, although very cloudy. So there's been bits and pieces of rain around, captured by Georgie in Cruickshank. But the early part, if you're up early enough to see the sunrise, this was rather lovely. And thank you to Curly Claire, one of our weather watchers, for sending that picture in. But we have had a lot of cloud around, and it is staying with us again through the evening and overnight. But what we're also starting to see is the first signs of Storm Pier. It's been named by the Danish Met Service, so that is certainly going to increase the winds across the East Midlands, more so across parts of Derbyshire. So we could see gusts of up to 50, possibly even 60 miles an hour, maybe in excess of that as well. So the weather warning actually comes in force from midnight tonight. But this is the track of that storm. It's going to basically work its way across and produce some very strong winds across the eastern side of the country too. And there's a cold front associated with it as well. So slowly we will start to see some slightly fresher air returning once again. It's all over the place when it comes to the temperatures. But this is what it looks like outside at the minute. A lot of cloud, again, a little bit of patchy light rain or drizzle sort of taking us into the early hours. But you can see from the wind arrows, the strongest gusts starting overnight across the Peak District, gusts of up to 60 miles an hour there. I think really sort of across the central parts of Nottinghamshire and into Leicestershire up to 45, and then it's really through tomorrow that we see those winds strengthening further. So we could quite easily see gusts of up to 55 miles an hour and in excess of 60 over the higher ground of the Peak District. Now, it is still going to be a little bit showery at times. There's going to be the odd brighter interval, but I think we're all going to be focusing on the strength of the wind. And as we sort of head throughout the next few days and get towards the Christmas weekend, well, by Friday, the same weather front, it's got a bit of a wiggle on it. It tends to move towards the northeast of the country. So we will again sort of see it turning into quite a blustery day, although the winds won't be quite as strong as they are on Thursday. And then if you are travelling to see relatives through Saturday and into Christmas Eve as well, I think Christmas Eve the winds will start to pick up again. Not quite as windy, but still certainly quite gusty. And it's just a little bit colder for us at the minute on Christmas Day.
Sounds a bit more festive, at least, Sarah. Thank you. That's all from the 6:30 team. Thanks for joining us tonight. Caroline will be back with the late news at 10:30, so don't miss that. In the meantime, have a lovely evening.